guys, Big Hill Jam 2022, Yoncalla, Oregon, home with Josh Hill. The whole Hill family's pulled out all the stops out here. We've got Josh's own personal Jurassic Park out here, vendor rows, foods out here, big bikes, dirt bikes, extended chain arms, swing arms, we got it all.
It's a f***ing party. All in ass.
This guy's got a parachute on his back, guys. Or maybe he has too many of them Patreon sponsors. Hold on.
We're here with Austin Tyler from Billings, Montana. Now, Austin has been in the hill climb sport for about 15 years now. Josh, please explain to me, because I don't understand. How are you guys getting over this thing?
We're hill climbers. That's what we do. Usually this is the top of like a 500-foot hill. You have a dirt wall. So I thought, hey, bring on the dirt wall to the spectators. And we're going to have the 450 side by side. It's going to be close racing coming up this thing.
Coming into this event, I didn't really know what to expect. The only expectations I put on myself, and that was this weekend, was to have as much fun as possible with my entire family here. Just did round one of hill climb on my 450 here, and it's like unlike anything I've ever done. I mean, to go and take a snowmobile up that hill would be a piece of cake, but I lined up on that start line. I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing here?
Man, the thing looks like a big step up right out of the bottom. You see for like X Games, step up competition out there. So you got almost like a 20-foot vertical section there. But Josh does a really good job with his transitions at the bottom, and I think we'll get right up and over it. We got longer wheelbase on the bikes, so yeah, I suspect we'll go right up over it.
Craig Bryan here. Big Hill Jam 2022, Faster Minis 110 Supercross. The scene has been set. Josh Hill has his own version of Brad's Hell Track right here in his own backyard in Yankala, Oregon. Trying to do all this work in this heat out here. What's going on, man? You trying to win a race?
I mean, yeah, we're after this $5,000 purse.
Free riding legend here, Eric Swan. He's come out here to compete in everything that Josh had let him compete in. Now watched him hit the ramp in the best whip contest. I'm gonna tell you, that's the most impressive. It's like somebody riding a snowboard. You carved all the way up that thing. What is your technique on that? That's a ramp.
I hit the ramp standing up, but I hit the dirt sitting down, dude. I don't know. I just having fun and feeding off everybody else. You know?
brought this guy.
All I know is it's a toss-up between Mikey and Dresser, like heavy toss.
Third place, Billy Carpenter. Second place, here's a toss-up, but it's Genki. Genki wants on to be second. Christian Dresser threw it down on that last one. Kid's taking the win. Hey, people's favorite, people's favorite.
Christian Drescher, I said it every time he hit the ramp. This guy deserves this win. Last year, he went tooth and nail for it. I told y'all this was a war zone. Christian Drescher showing up to shut it down. Make some noise! Mikey Watanabe, all the way from Japan. This guy's an X Games athlete. He participates in these events all over the country. Second place, bringing it in. What do you think, Mikey?
Sick on face. That's it. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Josh, all the time, big huge jump. Number 2, I love it. I come back to next year. Love you guys. Party never ends. Yeah, baby.
So yeah, just happy to be out here. Glad to be back out here at the Big Hill Jam. Best event of the summer. So yeah.
Coming in for the win. First place. Hey, give up the Hill family win right there.
Yeah!
can't believe it's finally here. The new Emirates Premium Economy. Everyone's been talking about it. This is why it's worth the upgrade.
It starts with your own separate check-in desk in Dubai. You get to take more hand luggage, and you get to choose your favourite seat for free whenever you like. Thank you. And here it is, the new Emirates Premium Economy. Welcome drinks. Thank you. Everything feels just more luxurious. You get all this extra space and comfort. Soft leather seats, leg rests. You can really put your feet up. One day, all airlines will have seats like this.
That's the little one settled. We'll have a glass of Chandon sparkling wine, please.
There's always complimentary drinks on Emirates. But on premium economy, there's some special wines you don't get in economy class.
Cheers.
You can check the list online or in the Emirates app before you fly.
If you're wondering what's on the menu, well, in Premium Economy, you get generous servings of regional meals with an appetizer, dessert, and there's extra snacks on longer flights. You get china tableware and silverware wrapped in linen. They give you so much. And look at the dessert.
She loves the children's meals. Thankfully, on Emirates, there's so much to keep kids entertained. They've got toys and fun packs to take home, and there's loads of children's channels and games on TV. Talking of which, time to choose a movie myself. This is ICE, Emirates in-flight entertainment system. The TV is one of the largest in the skies. The picture's great. They've got thousands of channels to choose from. You get all the best movies from around the world, your favorite TV shows, documentaries. You can even learn a new language. And there's lots of music too.
No need to miss the match. Check it out. Live sports. They've got all the big tournaments. It's no wonder Emirates have won lots of awards for their entertainment. You can even create a playlist in the app before you fly and sync it to your screen. All ready to press play. Oh, and there's Wi-Fi too, if you don't feel like watching TV.
What an amazing flight. The cabin crew make you feel really spoiled. It's everything you'd expect from Emirates. Go on, treat yourself. It's a little more, but so worth it.
International Women's Day, I've come down to the HQ of the Jaguar TCS Racing Formula E team to talk to some of the team members that are really breaking the bias when it comes to women in motorsport. Jess! Sarah!
Hey Jess, you couldn't give me a lift, could you?
Absolutely I can. Christina! Morning! Nice! Can I give you a lift? So as a performance engineer, what are you doing? What's part of your job now that we are not racing?
We go through all of the data that we've collected through the race weekend and understand really what the car was doing and how we could help it to then try and go faster for the next event.
So, Sarah.
Yes.
Commercial project manager.
My job entails like two parts, long-term planning for the team, and then the other part is the short-term planning.
I develop like these applications and tools that simulate data.
So Jess, event management.
So it varies from starting right at that season launch all the way through to everything we do at races.
How did you end up doing what you do?
I definitely always knew. So I think maybe it was because I liked attending events as a teenager. I was like, I know, I'm gonna do a degree in events management.
I think I'd always been attracted to a business role, but I've always wanted to go into the kind of more premium end of the market, without a doubt.
From very early on, it kind of looked like something interesting to me. I didn't really have any other mentor or anything like this.
Yeah, I didn't really set out to work in motorsport, to be honest. So I did watch like Formula One on and off growing up. My grandma would always have the races on the weekend.
If I say to you breaking the bias, what does that mean for you?
Breaking the bias, to be honest, comes down to how we educate children, I think.
It could really help a lot if groups and companies were more diverse, right? So I think increasing diversity would be incredible and encourage people to speak up and maybe don't think that their views are probably the weird one or their opinion is wrong.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being weird, because I feel like weird, especially in a development sense, can often move things forward.
I do actually think you gain confidence by just feeling that you know your topic, and I would stress to any woman out there, decide what discipline you want to be in and go learn it.
Automotive, I think honestly I didn't realise how male dominated it was until I came into it. But it didn't intimidate me. I've been really privileged in my role that I've never felt that. As I say, events were actually a more female-dominated team, but it's not on purpose, and we definitely would have male or female colleagues. So I think the balance can only improve.
You have been an amazing passenger.
Appreciate the lift. Bye.
Awesome. Have a good rest of the day.
See you soon.
See you later.
Yes.
July 26, 1948. President Harry Truman signs an executive order to effectively end racial segregation in the U.S. military. It happens a year after Truman signs the National Security Act, which creates the Defense Department and the CIA. 1953.
Cuando nadie en el mundo habría apostado un centavo por la supervivencia de la revolución.
Fidel Castro leads a group of rebels in a failed attack on the Moncada army barracks in eastern Cuba. More than 5 years later, Castro ousts Fulgencio Batista from power and begins his own decades-long rule in Havana. 1952. Eva Perón, Argentina's charismatic first lady, also known as Evita, dies of cancer in Buenos Aires. She was 33. 1856. Playwright George Bernard Shaw is born in Dublin, Ireland. Shaw's work Pygmalion served as the basis for the Broadway musical My Fair Lady. And 1948. Mick Jagger, frontman of the rock band The Rolling Stones, is born in Dartford, England. Today in history, July 26th. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,